We'll do this the same as before. Where we have the conveyor lift holes. Lovely and lined up. Okay, which looks better? I think that one actually looks better. Let's do slightly nearer. That's where I automatically put them. As we just saw. So what we'll do is conveyor lift. You know that there's a jetpack, but you want a gyrocopter. Yeah, I can understand that. That would be really cute. Imagine being able to like have a gyrocopter that switches to like a paraglider mid-flight. You could just like change from going up to gliding. That would be incredible. I doubt anything like that's gonna be added now, but and be like the factory car. Yeah, it'd be like an upgrade to the factory car. Oh, I need to upgrade these belts to a Mark II for most of these. So let's just do all of them in the middle. So I don't forget. That is a Mark I. I think a Mark I is fine for the other stuff. Just these need to be a Mark II because it's moving 120 items. Well, we need 112.5 items. But... okay. So we're gonna need another level to this. Let's go here. Hey, welcome back, Helved. Actors have been working very nicely in the background while you've been studying. Good job. It's nice when you can just leave it and you know it'll be fine. It's one of the nice things about upgrading from biomass, and why I can't understand anyone that decides to do a challenge where you can only use biomass power. might have a small factory just made of backup power. Not a bad idea. Like I've left my old biomass all set up, not connected, but all the time, but set up so that it can be used if needed. Now technically able to do nuclear, but you don't wanna. And like I've said to a few people now, nuclear is really intimidating, but it's not, if you think about it carefully, it's not as hard as you think. Like, I've managed to do it. If I can do it, anybody can. And it's very nice once it's all set up. Oops. Figured out you can get 15 reinforced iron plate and 12 rotors per minute just from a single pure node without overclocking or old recipes, which would be awesome once you get power sorted. Yeah. No, I can see that. So I'm currently making a, so I used to, last time I played, I did the whole, okay, I can do, getting everything, working out how to make it so that each factory feeds into another factory. I don't want to do that anymore. It's too much hard work to make sure that nothing gets left behind. So I've managed, so I'm planning on this time making like dedicated factories like I'm doing with the motors, the things that I feel like we need. Like, they might end up feeding into things eventually. But for now, starting from scratch on each thing has been quite fun. Time consuming, but quite fun. Do you not regret having rushed turbo fuel as soon as you got the smallest amount of steam? Yeah. Like, what do you need to actually make turbo fuel? Like, you do need all of the, you do need, like, fuel and everything unlocked, right? 2, 3, 4. Okay, we just need one more thing of steel beams. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more of encased. Depends on the recipes you want to use. You went for max efficiency, so you need a few alts there. So if you don't actually need fuel for it, what do you use? So I've not actually, I think I've mentioned before, I've not really looked at a lot of the old recipe stuff. Now unlock the turbo fuel on the man. Yeah. I'm aware of like how you unlock it. I'm just not aware of like what you actually use to make it now. I thought it was just like making the standard fuel better, but if you can rush it as soon as you get steel, can you do other stuff with it? Oh, you do need the oil stuff. Okay. How about we do this? What do the other walkways do? Well, they do the same. Well, then why can't you have a half one of these? The industrial railing goes all the way along, even though... That's a little annoying. Oh, these are the wrong way around. After that massive conversation we had. Oh yeah, it's no, nothing to apologize for. Like, I've looked at the MAM quite a lot because I've been trying to unlock things basically as soon as I can. I was curious whether I could actually already unlock turbo fuel and hadn't realized that I can't because I don't have oil yet. It wasn't on the MAM until this update. Oh, okay. There's no walkway stairs. That's a problem. Come on. Really, game? There we go. I don't think it was on the MAM in the update update 8. If that's the one you're referencing. Yeah, I wanted to use the catwalk because I was using the different the walkway because I was using the walkway railings. So we'll just do it a little differently. This'll do. Yeah, phase 3 is, as Molly says, oil stuff. It's a good, really good beginning to oil stuff. Oh, this is how you can tell which way around these are supposed to be too. They're on the outside in here. Oh yeah, you're constantly building on everything. Phases and milestones. And tiers, yeah. So milestone 4 and 5? Or 5 and 6. I don't know. But yeah, phase 3 is all about oil and rubber. Oil and plastic, rubber, fuel, all the good stuff. Yeah, basics, steel, oil, aluminium, and the rest, which I think they've just been referring to as quantum in the stuff the devs have been saying. I now have aluminium ingots. 1,440 a minute. Nice. That's a really good job. Oh, don't worry. My English is balked every day. Words are hard, especially English words. So the way I'm thinking of doing this, so I've got all of the rods I need, but some of these I need to stay rods. Especially true when you're not English or American. Yeah, but when it's not your native language, yes, I can understand. But it's hard enough when it is your native language. So for anybody who it's their second language or even their third or even further, I am truly impressed with how well so many people can communicate. I am not a language person. I'm not good with languages. So let's see how many of these we need that hopefully we can fit here for the amount of screws we need. So we need 250 screws. So 80, 20, Okay, how... So 40, 80, 120. We're gonna need too many constructors to fit where I want to. I need to turn more slugs into shards. Let me do that quickly. Can I turn slugs into shards in these? Yes. I've had people telling me to do this, so it wasn't my idea. I'm not that smart. Thank you, Sam McGinns. That is not something I'd thought to check actually, so that's very helpful to know. Control click on the items in depot to deposit in your inventory. Done a similar thing with DNA, but didn't think to do it for power shards. Yeah. Look. So, yellow, blue, you. Yeah, less critical for power shards. There are also millions of them. But yeah. I think because I've been looking at stuff in the MAM, I think I've already found out the thing that means they're less critical. It's safe to assume that apart from belts, you'll need more aluminium casing than aluminium sheets. Trying to define how to spend my, yeah, number of ingots. Never went very far. I don't actually remember. I kind of just did a ratio that made sense in mine. And kind of dealt with it from there, like expanded as I needed to. But I don't remember what it was like in update 8, and they might have changed it. I don't know. So if anybody else knows, please do let Molly know. Don't forget gas canisters direct from ingots as well. Gas canisters? So you have a jetpack, any chance in the aerial view of your base? I've only just gotten the jetpack, so I don't have a lot of stuff. And my base is quite spread out. But I could, like, give you a very quick... Right, how do you change the... Oh, settings. There we go. Preferred fuel. So let's have a very quick look. So this is a new factory I've started building, which is I'm planning. It's just going to be motors, basically. I'm spreading out a lot because of where I am. That's my starter factory. We have a little road over there. We have our steel stuff over there with the concrete and the steel actually being made there. Oop. Ow. But yeah, And those two buildings there are the versatile frames and automated wiring, which I've left going. Yeah, I have some actual buildings now. And to try and decide on what kind of like architecture I want to do. So my platforms and one high walls was just in the starter base, and I am actually planning to cover those over. It's just I've not got around to it yet. Oh yes, please. Give us a nice tour of your armory. That would be cool. Yeah, so I just haven't got around to fixing it yet and changing it from what it was. So you're not stealing my style, you're choosing your own. Okay, so that's 80 times 3 is 240, and we need 250. So if I just add an extra bit to this and change this to 90. This is going to use so much power. It'll be fine. Okay, we don't have power in here yet. That's fine. Because the leftover rods from that also need to go into rotors. I have enough to make... I'm making enough to make 10 per minute. So I could just overclock slightly. Or I could just overclock one machine fully. I think it's going to be one machine. One machine fully, just for neatness reasons. I know, how quaint. So now we need more power. Where am I going to get this from? It kind of doesn't work doing it from there anymore. You know, I kind of like this. Where I've just got, like, the sides. This looks kind of good. Maybe... Do I have concrete, walls? No. I need to get some more wall materials. Need screws. Hate that you need screws to build the shop. It's just so rude. Okay. Oh, why did I delete that? I didn't want to delete that. Build back to the corner, I think. And then we can go through the wall here. Yeah, we'll do that. So double outlet. Power. Where's the ladder? Here it is. Oh, I didn't tell you what you're making, did I? You're making rotors. And you need all these. That power usage jumped up a lot. Why is my capacity still fluctuating so much? That's gotta mean there's something wrong with my new coal power plant. It's been going for a while. It shouldn't still be doing this. Okay. No, I'm gonna finish sorting this and then I'll go have a look at that. Right, so we are making the steel pipe and the wire we need. My guess is a Mark 1 belt, or there should be a Mark 2. Probably. Knowing me, there probably is. That should be, while it'll be hard to find, it should be an easy fix. So fingers crossed that is what is happening. Knowing me, knowing you. Yep, indeed. Oh, actually, we want them to be the other way around. Yeah, I'll try just here. I don't know how many... So I need 10 states a minute as well. So let's go have a look. Let's put a couple or at least one assembler down. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it needs to be the other side. Although, probably doesn't matter if it's there. Assembler. So what do you do? 5 minutes? Okay. I could do that, or I could do that. Love to see how much that actually... How much power that actually uses. It's usually like quadruple or something. But I do have enough stuff for it to do... to be doing this. So yeah, I can just do an assembler. That means that these can go in basically wherever I want them to. So let's redo that. Again. So this is 80 wire, so Mark II will be fine. And this is 30 pipes, so don't matter. This needs to be Mark II. So that's status and 1, 2. And then we actually have enough space to put a motors assembler here. And we only need one of these, and we don't need to overclock it at all. So you can go in there. You can go through the wall. You can go through that one. Actually going to move this backwards a little bit. Now what we'll do this so that that one can go directly in and there's space for that to go around. inside the conveyor slightly there. That's fine. And we'll just power this up and hope that the power doesn't go out. And then we should have enough space here to make a dimensional depot if we had a Mercer spare. So for now, we'll just put a storage container where it would go. And now, while things are still good, I'm gonna go check on our coal power plant because something is going wrong. We really need a sound alert stolen for the power down sound. Yeah, so what I was thinking, I was going to try and grab the sound bite for that, but most of the time when it happens, I'm talking or something else is going on. So I'm going to try and grab the sound bite at some point. I'm just running. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to switch my fuel because I don't have much package left. I don't want to be stuck without. Factory needs 800 screws per minute at some part in it. Oof. That is horrible. My condolences. Okay, so it's definitely this one that's got some issue somewhere. Yeah, it's definitely the coal going in is having an issue. Because it is not... There we go. Wait, no, it won't be these, will it? Because these should be fine at Mark 1. So why is this stuttering? Or is it the, are the pumps still not getting enough? It's the water. So maybe I need to move the pumps up a bit. Or put in a backwards valve to stop it going the wrong way. Let's try moving the pumps up a bit first. So could it be the pumps trying to making it pump the wrong way? still gonna do this because I've done the others now. And it would look weird if I did. Okay. So all the pumps are connected to power. That one doesn't appear to be working though. Why is that not working? Don't understand. Pump should also act as a one-way valve. Yeah. Don't really understand what's going on here. Yeah, I thought they mattered too. So I thought like if I moved it up a bit, maybe that would help. So the head lift that we need. 4, 8, 12. Maybe the pumps weren't low enough? I'm really bad at fluid dynamics. Yeah, head lift does not stack, so space between pumps is recommended. So the placement does actually make... is actually quite important. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. It might not be quite enough. Maybe I need 2 pumps? Seems like a lot. So what I'm going to do is just put a little extra bit of pipe in on each of these so that I can put a valve in just to stop it backing up. Oh, do we not have pipeline valves yet? Do we not have pipeline valves? Well, okay, can't do that then. Oh, that one's in the wrong place. There we need. Yeah, all of the extractors are powered. I've disconnected all of the dismantled all of the pumps because I'm trying to work out what is going on. Let's do foundations to work out how tall these are going. So let's call that the baseline. 1, 2. Then that's 10. So I actually need to put the pumps lower down than I thought, I think. Let's put it about here to be sure. Well done, Carter. Supposedly, as you're placing the pump, the blue ring should disappear at the limit of their range. But it doesn't. I can put the pump up, like, as high as I want. And it's still doing it. So, something isn't working quite as intended. Oops. I'm going to leave that foundation there to sort of like help, maybe. Right. So let's turn off the rest of the factory. Turn on these. That sound is normal, I think. Let's go and check what's going on.